In today's video, we will be comparing the Louis Vuitton Alma BB to the Fendi Mon Tresor bag. This video was requested of me, and at first I really could not figure out for the life of me how I was gonna pull this together, but after a lot of thinking, research, and consulting in my best friend, I was able to figure out a very interesting yet authentic approach of comparing these two bags. So if any of this interests you and you want to see how I compare these two bags, just keep on watching. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey, what's up, how you doing? So yeah, like I said in the beginning, we're gonna be comparing the Louis Vuitton Alma BB to the Fendi Mon Tresor. Disclaimer, I am a little under the weather this week, so if I sound a little different, that's why, but I had to pull through so I can do this video for y'all. First things first, one thing I want to get out of the way before I get into the comparisons of these two bags. Someone out there may be thinking, why are you comparing the Alma BB to the Fendi bucket bag when Louis Vuitton has their own bucket bags? Like, why aren't you comparing bucket bag to bucket bag? Yes, Louis has their own versions, but the one bucket bag, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen, I don't remember the name of it, but the structure of the bag is not comparable to the structure of the Fendi Mon Tresor. It has more of like a loose, relaxed leather to it. That can always be compared, but we're not doing that in this video. We're kind of bringing the similarities more than the differences of the bags. And there's also another bucket bag that I found on the Louis Vuitton website. It's structured just as well as the Fendi Mon Tresor, but it is huge compared to it. So we're comparing Fendi to Louis because this is what was requested of me, okay? So with that being said, the reason I feel like these two bags are so comparable is because, one, because of their structures. They are very sturdy bags. When you sit them down, they just sit there. You don't have to make sure that you put them away a certain way because of their leather and their style. They're very structured, very boxy like, very stiff. They're also comparable by pricing. We're gonna get into that a little bit later, but based off all the different designs and styles of these two bags, they are relatively close in price. Popularity, I feel like from both brands, these bags are pretty popular. I see more people with these styles of bags from the brand than I do of any other bag, to be honest. Other than the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton and like the baguettes, however you say, baguette bags from Fendi, I see more of these two, to be honest. And also the versatility of the two bags. Like, we'll get into that more in a second too, but I just want you guys to understand like how I came about being able to compare the two bags. And they're also comparable because of the classic monogram look, which is what we're gonna start off with. So we're gonna start off with my Damier Alma BB and then my Fendi Mon Tresor in brown. They both have the classic monogram. Like, even if this wasn't the checkerboard one, like obviously this is checkerboard, it's not the one with the LV and all that, but I mean, it's still like a classic pattern of Louis Vuitton. You see this everywhere. If you see it, you know what it is. Just like with the Fendi, you see this Fendi print on the bag, you know it's Fendi. You know what it is. You don't have to be an expert in luxury retail. You will know what it is. They both have the nice golden hardware, and that's another thing about this bag is that it has the hardware on it. The Louis bucket bags don't have, they do, but it's very little hardware that they have on them. I feel like these are both comparable in that aspect because the hardware is thick. Like, they have charms on it and things like that. And we're also comparing these two. This is what I was really asked to show, but I feel like the main similarity with these two is that you would have to know the brand to really know what the bag is. If you're not familiar with the Louis Vuitton Alma BB and you see someone with this bag, you wouldn't understand, like, based off the shape that it's an Alma BB, you would just think it's a black bag. Also, with it not having the Louis monogram on it, I feel the same about this bag because you have to be up close to see the Fendi print all over it. But if someone's just walking by you with this bag, you just think it's a black bag, you know? Unless you know. This one does have the Louis in the corner though. Okay, so let's talk about pricing. So as of this year, the Alma BB, the Damier and the Monogram, not the Epi leather, but the Damier and the Monogram. They retail for $17.60 as of this year. When I got mine, it was around 15 something, so I want to say $15.60. I guess they keep to 60, I don't know. And that was back in, that was the end of 2020 when I got that bag, so it was 15. Now the price has risen to $17.60 depending on the type of Alma BB that you get, because they have so many different types of colors. They have the different leather. As you can see, this one is clearly different from this one. They call this one the Epi leather. They have this in even different colors, you know. So the pricing for these, it really depends on which one you get, but they range from anywhere between $17.60 and $2,980 except the Croc. They have a Croc bag that's $19,000, okay? $19,000. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, but we're just gonna leave that at that. Okay, so with the Fendi bag, I'm gonna call it the Fendi. You know it's the Mon Tresor, okay? But I'm gonna say Fendi because to say Fendi Mon Tresor, is too much to say, okay? We'll call it the bucket bag, with the Fendi bucket bag. So both of these bags were the same price, $19.50, $1,950. They come up to like $2,000 and change when you add the tax. And I got both of these last year, 2022. So there hasn't been a price change as of yet. I checked the website, it's still the same price. And I tried to see how much they were in like past years, and I couldn't really find a big difference for this specific one that I'm talking about today. But for like the overall Fendi bucket bags that they have in store, they range from anywhere between $13.50 and $2,490. They also have many different styles and colors that they make these bags with, but this specific one, I believe it comes in the brown, the black, and a white color. And then they have like a huge variety of different other colors and materials. So with the price range of the Alma BBs and the price ranges of the Fendi Mon Tresor, they're relatively similar in price range. They're not too far off. Really just depends on which style you end up getting. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the sizing. I will pop up the dimensions of each bag on the screen, but obviously the Alma BB has more space in it than the Fendi Mon Tresor. I'll try to show you guys the inside. Hold on. So this is how it looks inside the Fendi bag. Very small. If you guys want to see what fits in my bag video, let me know, but I do have a review of my brown Fendi bag on this channel. You guys can check it out. I put some items in it on that video. In my opinion, it fits enough if you don't travel with too much. This is how it looks inside the Alma BB. I do have a few things in there, so you know, don't judge me, but there's obviously more space in this bag. When purchasing these types of bags, you have to know that they can only hold a certain amount of things. Now, if you're the type of person that you have to carry around a lot of different things in your bag, you may have kids, or you may just need extra room for snacks, or you might have to touch up and bring makeup and hair stuff. For a person like that, if that's you, these bags will be good for you if you just want to wear something cute to go out in, or you know, it's a day that you're going out and you're not gonna need a bunch of things, but you want to wear a cute bag. These bags will fit for you. For me, I work at home, so when I do go out, I never really need too much because everything I need I use before I leave the house. Even though lately I have been finding having more room and my bags being more convenient, I still reach towards these Fendi bags more than I reach towards any other bag to wear on the regular. So when it comes to sizing, it really just depends on you, how much space you need. But if I had to choose which bag was better based off sizing, I would pick the Alma BB, of course. They also have really similar straps too. This is the strap from the Alma BB, which is a lot thicker and it's more tough than this strap. This is the Mon Tresor strap. Surprisingly, this bag is very comfortable on me. I thought it was gonna be uncomfortable because the strap is so small, but that didn't mean anything. Even though the strap was small, I feel comfortable with that bag on. And even my friend, when she came to visit, she used it and she was like, yeah, this bag is comfy. I feel like both of these bags, the Mon Tresor and the Alma BBs, are very versatile no matter what color or style. Depending on whatever your outfit is for the time that you're gonna use the bag. If you're wearing something that's more casual, you just throw on a strap and put it over your shoulder or crossbody. And if you're doing something more like dinner, date night-ish, or going out with friends in the evening, you just take the straps off and hold it by the handle. At least that's what I do. I find that that makes it more serious when you take the strap off. When you have the strap on, it's like, I'm just chilling. Or even if it's not a date, or it's not like hanging out in the evening and you're going to a meeting, you're going to work. When you have the bag like this, you're just screaming boss bitch more than having it hanging off your shoulder. I feel like this bag is more casual all the time, even if you take the strap off. But if you take the strap off, you can definitely get away with it in the evening. Okay, y'all, so in the future, I do plan to compare the different styles of Alma BBs. I'm trying to get one more before I do that video, so stay tuned. I can also do the Fendi in the future too. I would have to try a different style of the Fendi bucket bags, but the Alma BB comparison will be sooner than the Fendi, for sure. In conclusion, I feel like these are both staple pieces of each brand. I feel like they're very popular. Everyone knows of each bag. They're both very dainty and adorable. They give very versatile. You can wear with almost any outfit. I really adore both. I really adore the structure of both. I love the look of both, the price range of both. But if I had to choose one, which one I think is better? I'm sorry if I'm disappointing anyone, but I really can't choose one. I love them both, but I will say, if we're gonna go based off comfort, I'll choose the Fendi. The Fendi is more comfortable when I'm out running errands or if I'm at dinner, whatever the case may be. The strap does not bother me as much as the Alma BB. Due to the fact that you can fit more in the Alma BB, I think the strap gets a little heavy and annoying on the shoulders because of how much you can actually put in the bag, so it weighs down more on you. You don't really stuff the Fendi bag, so the Fendi bag doesn't really give you that annoying feeling. But yeah, I adore them both. I can't really choose which one I think is better, but I definitely agree that they are both very good choices to get your first bag from each brand, which is exactly my scenario. These are my first bags from both of the brands. So I hope I did good in comparing these two bags. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, please don't hesitate to give your girl a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If there's anything that you think I should have touched on, or anything that you noticed about these bags, or anything you would like to input, please comment down below. Let me know, because I want to know. Make sure you guys go check out my best friend's channel. She talks about luxury things as well, and lifestyle, and all things luxury, making the small things luxury. And I was really in here in this room having a conversation with her, like, how am I gonna do this? Like, trying to figure it out. So I hope I helped someone with this information. Shout out to the person that was requesting it. I hope this satisfied you. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.